Today I'm going to take you on a journey for the best weekend getaways from Denver. So whether you're craving mountains, lakes, hot springs, or small town charm, I've got something for everyone. So buckle up, let's dive into some local gems that are just a short drive away. If you know who I am, my name is Deepa Phillips, your Denver real estate agent. If you're a buyer, seller, investor, or any other question, what's going on in the Denver market, please leave a comment below. Before you run away, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting weekly content, what's happening in Denver, fun things in Denver, anything about Denver. At the end of the day, I want to be a resource for you and your realtor for life. The first place you need to check out from Denver is called a Rocky Mountains National Park. So it's about a 1.5 hour drive from Denver. So you get in your car and just drive to Rocky Mountains National Park. When you get to the Rocky Mountains National Park, there is a lake called Bear Lake. Bear Lake is very, very beautiful when the sun rays hits this lake on a sunny day. You have a short trail around the lake, and it's a very, very easy hike for you beginner hikers who don't hike a lot. Then there's another hike around the area. It's called Long Peaks Hike. You start at elevation at 9,405 feet. So when you start on this hike, you are climbing 2,500 feet until you get through this hike. And you're going through subpine forest, and you go through alpine turner. You get to Chasman Lake, which is another beautiful lake. But when you get there, your elevation is 11,823 feet. So when you do this hike, be cautious, especially in the summer months. Make sure you go very early because you don't want to get caught up with the clouds because you're so high because of the elevation and thunderstorms. The second getaway from Denver is the Springs. Colorado Springs is just an hour away. It is south of Denver, and people love the Springs. Springs is kind of like a military town because they do lots of training and stuff. So in the Colorado Springs, there is an ionic place called Garden of the Gods. And it's voted the #1 park in the whole United States. And it's free, and it's 15 miles of trails. And also, in Colorado Springs, there is Pikes Peak. The elevation for that is 14,000 feet. It's a 14er. You go Pikes Peak. It's about 19 miles scenic route to the top with amazing views. Another weekend getaway you should check out is Breckenridge. So Breckenridge is about an hour and a half from Denver. And when you go to Breckenridge, depending on the time of day, go early so you have to avoid the traffic on 70. Like 70 traffic, not fun. But yeah, so Breckenridge, very, very beautiful ski town, especially in the summer. It's very peaceful. You can go hiking, mountain biking. Like I love the summer at Breckenridge because you have to worry about lots of traffic from skiers, and it's a cool town. So if you want to check out Breckenridge, go in the summer, check it out. So when you go in the fall, at least you went there in the summer to enjoy the peaceful time. Also, the main street is called, it's funny, Main Street is the main street in Breckenridge, and you could go shopping and dining. And when you're there, make sure you check out Breckenridge Distillery. If you love like whiskey and some brewskis, check out Breckenridge Distillery. They have an amazing burger there. Another spot for a weekend getaway is Glenwood Springs. It's about 2.5 hours from Denver. Let me tell you about Glenwood Springs. I've been there. I like it. They have amazing hot spring. Because when I went there, it was during the pandemic, and they had like social distancing, but people were still vibing, having a good time in this hot springs. And they have one of the world's largest mineral hot springs pool in the world. Like if you love hot springs, love pool, check out Glenwood Springs. But anyways, they have this tram to Glenwood Adventure Park, which climbs about 4,300 feet of cable, and it takes you to the top of the Iron Mountain. Another springs, or another weekend getaway, you need to check out Steamboat Springs. Woo-wee. This is my favorite. It's a 3-hour drive from Denver. Yes, it's a hike. If you go to Steamboat Springs, go there for a weekend because I love this town. This town is very cool because they have mom and pop shops. Then in the back, you can see the ski slope of people skiing in Steamboat Springs. And best for last, Springs, they got Strawberry Hot Springs. I love it. It's fun. I have amazing picture. I'll share in the video and show you. But when you take a picture of it, the spring for Steamboat, I think is my all-time favorite. I love Strawberry Hot Springs. It's awesome. And plus, as I said, I went there during the winter time. It was cool, and it was snowing, and see snow everywhere. And you go to hot springs, and it's a good weekend getaway. Another weekend getaway from Denver is Estes Park. Estes Park's about 1.5 hours from Denver, and they're known for the Stanley Hotel. And the Stanley Hotel, as I said, the movie The Shining was filmed in the Stanley Hotel. Also, they're known as well for Ghost Tour. It's October. This video, while you watch the video, it's October, and they have an amazing ghost tour as well. And it's a cool mountain town. You could go shopping. They have Estes Park. They have a museum, which is free if you want to know all about the history. And they also have a lake. It's called Lake Estes Marina. It's about 3.7-mile loop around the lake. So Estes Park, as I said, they're known for the Shiny Hotel. Make sure you do a ghost tour as well. And let me know in the comments what you think about the Stanley Hotel. Another weekend getaway is called a Great Sand Dune. So the Great Sand Dune is about 4 hours from Denver. Weekend getaway. And they're known for their dune. So they have a dune called a High Dune on First Ridge. Then they have another dune called the Start Dune. It's the second tallest dune in the United States. Then they have another dune called Eastern Dune Ridge. And they have another dune called Hidden Dune, which is the tallest dune in North America, about 741 feet. So this is all desert-like. Yes, if you go in the summer, it'll be hot, so be cautious. Make sure you're not walking on your bare feet so you don't burn your feet because it's lots and lots of sand. And you'll see people do sandboarding or sledding down these dunes, having a good time. Also, around the area, you can also go hiking. So they have a hiking called the Monteville Nature Trail and the Mosca Pass Trail and the Dunes Overlook Trail. So these are the 3 trails that you could do if you want to go hiking around the area. Also, you can go horseback riding as well. Another weekend getaway, Aspen. Aspen, another ski town. It's about 3.5 miles from Denver. It's a luxury resort. It's very expensive. When you're Airbnb, you can see nice and beautiful homes. They have like music festivals during the winter time, and it's a good vibe. You could go to Aspen, but be cautious. You're going to be spending some bread. There's nothing really much you could talk about Aspen because it is like, if you love luxury, if you want to have a good time, if you want to spend money, and if you want to see where all the people with money hang out, we need to check out Aspen. Another weekend getaway is Boulder. It's 45 minutes from Denver. It is the home of the Colorado Buffs. Yes, right now, Deion Sanders is the head coach, and he's bringing a bunch of celebrities, and they do have one of the highest average price for college football tickets. It's a college town, and it's Boulder. You love a good mountain town. Also, too, there's a park, hiking trail called Crested Park. It's a good, hike, and you can explore the Flatirons, and you can stroll down Pearl Street. Because Pearl Street is where all the bars and dining and restaurants and stuff in Boulder. So another weekend getaway, and the last weekend getaway of this amazing list is Crested Butte. It's 4 hours from Denver. It's another ski town that you can ski in the winter, and they're known for their incredible wildflower fields in the summer. Like, they have a festival in July about the wildflower field, and they have a trail which is called the 403. Is the most difficult trail. So if you're not experienced when it comes to be hiking, be cautious. And they have this thing in Crested Butte. It's called the Gothic Road. It's an abandoned ghost town. So you could have a tour and check it out and leave a comment below and let me know what you think about the Gothic Road. So I've talked about 10 getaways you could do for a weekend leaving from Denver. And if you've been to any of these getaways or like these getaways or know a getaway that I didn't talk about, leave a comment below this video. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next week.